11 guys in South California were charged for sex trafficking. For sex trafficking, bro.
I beg your pardon?
Yep, for sex trafficking. Wild work. So let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the algorithm. Make sure you hit that bell notification. Let's rock out, my dogs.
11 alleged gang members are in federal custody in what law enforcement is calling a major takedown of a vicious sex trafficking ring.
Investigators say the suspects used social media and music videos to recruit young women and children, targeting runaways and kids in foster care. KTLA's Lindsay Pena live in Westwood with more on the story. Lindsay.
Yeah, Sharon, Micah, 5 of those defendants were already in court this afternoon, pleading not guilty to the charges against them. Earlier, when we spoke to the U.S. attorney here at the federal building in Westwood, he said when they served the arrest warrants this morning, they discovered 4 sex trafficking victims, one of them a minor. These are photos of some of the 11 alleged members or associates.
Look at these idiots. Look at these idiots, bro. You can tell niggas ain't never had shit, dog. You can tell when niggas come from shit. Listen, bro. Listen. Let me set the precedent before I go to fucking on people. There ain't nothing wrong. There ain't nothing wrong with you stunning a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with you stunning a little bit. You get a little money, legal money. You get a little legal money, you know what I'm saying, where you able to buy some shit that you normally couldn't buy before, you know what I'm saying, or you cool. You able to get you a little bracelet, a watch, or a necklace, or a fit, or some shit that you normally wouldn't be able to buy because you came up on a little cash legally. Cool, stun a little bit. You got to get that shit out your system. Everybody, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You come across a cool 100K. Like, hey fam, I gotta blow by 20% of this shit, bro, because I just gotta get that shit out of my system. I gotta go, I gotta go buy this. Everything that was in my house before, throwing it out. Everything new. Come here, 20 bands. I get it. I do. But when you doing shit illegally, bro, you can't be doing this. You can't be stunning like that, nigga. You gotta be low key. I'm talking all the way low key. I mean, you need to be Walmart raw shopping. Walmart raw shopping. Everything that you do needs to fit the budget that you would have at your regular job. So if you making 30K a year, you know you can't have none of that shit that they got in this picture. None of it. You can't afford none of it. Don't even think about it. You better go to Ross. You better go to Walmart, and you better be under the motherfucking radar. This shit is wild. Y'all niggas out here stupid. Y'all dumb. Y'all are dumb. You calling to get put in jail. Niggas out here with the money phone, nigga. You feel me? They out there flashing money and shit. What up, cuz? Like, what is that, bro? Why you showing everybody what you rocking with? Then first of all, you asking to get robbed. That's one. You asking to get robbed. 2, the fans watching. What you talking about? Nigga, it's just a matter of time before they come knocking at your door. And you putting this shit on social media. Boy, y'all got to be the dumbest motherfuckers ever. And this is what, again, I know this ain't all black people, bro, because guess what? I'm black and I wouldn't act like this. So we know there's a lot of black men that don't operate like this. I got to call a spade a spade. This is stupid. This is dumb. Just look at the profile. Look at him. You telling me as a police officer, you ain't going to keep your eyes on them? That what you telling me? Nope.
Of the South Los Angeles-based Hoover Street gang, who are now in federal custody on a long list of charges that include racketeering, sex trafficking, drug and firearms-related crimes, and money laundering. Sky 5 was overhead as arrests were being made at a motel early Wednesday morning.
They were branding these young women. They were raping them. They were abusing them. They were
drugging them, just horrific acts.
U.S. Attorney Bill Asaley saying many times the gang recruited victims through social media.
This Hoover gang, they portray a lifestyle of wealth, of power, of violence, and they use that to actually lure women into that lifestyle. They think it's going to be glamorous.
A 31-count indictment details the years-long case against the defendants who allegedly operated in the Figueroa corridor, known as a human trafficking hotbed.
The lead defendant is a woman. She goes by Lady Duck, and she was out there
Lady
recruiting
Duck.
these young women, children as young as
Lady
14
Duck.
years old, into sex trafficking and really selling other humans. It's the worst kind of crime out there.
According to the indictment, at one point, a 14-year-old girl was trafficked for at least 3 days in a row at a South L.A. motel. The U.S. attorney says the case against the gang members is a strong one, with many criminal acts being documented
Is that a dyke?
on various social media
That's a
accounts.
butch. That's a stud. That's a stud. That's a stud, fam.
A lot of these girls came from the foster system. They're preying on people who are vulnerable, who don't have maybe families, who are runaways. And so we try to get them services and try to help them.
The U.S. Attorney's Office.
I don't understand it. I don't understand it, bro. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are dumb. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Why you fucking with minors? First of all, you shouldn't be doing it at all. That's one. That is one. You shouldn't be doing it at all. But then to do a 14-year-old, bro. All these women out here in the world, that's of age. Again, let me say it. You shouldn't be doing it at all. At all. But a 14-year-old, man, shorty barely a freshman in high school, dog. Probably still an 8th grader. Or going into, she should be a freshman. So a freshman going into a sophomore. Come on, man. Come on, dog.
Office says trial is scheduled for October 7th for some of these defendants. And while most of them are in custody, one is still outstanding, a man named Brian Israel. If all of these defendants are convicted on the charges against them, they face 15 years in prison, and some of them could be facing life sentences. That's the latest from Westwood. Lindsay Pena, KTLA 5 News. Sharon Micah, back to you.
Lindsay, thank you.
Imagine being
Well,
able
that's
to
so
build
dumb.
an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44.
I'm Jason Barr. Bryce James looks like his dad, even has some of the same mannerisms.
Hold on. What just happened? Oh, okay, never mind. Boy, that threw me off. I said, hey, man, nobody tell you to change. But nah, fam, like what's really crazy is these niggas are dumb. 100%, 1,000 times over, these niggas are dumb. And the reason I say that they're dumb is because, for one, you putting all your shit out there in the street, you putting it on social media when you shouldn't be doing that in the first goddamn place. But can't tell black people nothing. Can't tell black people nothing. They think they ain't gonna get caught. They think they're above reproach. They think that them niggas are untouchable because you're getting a little money in your pocket. You get a little illegal money, illegal change, because you got chicks out here busting it open. Now you doing football numbers in jail. Now you finna get bust down in jail. Man, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy as hell. Nope, you crazy as hell. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't put myself around it. That's why I remove myself from any bullshit. Any situation that's going on, I remove myself from it because I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to be a part of the nonsense, bro. I really don't. I don't want to be a part of it. Leave me out of it. You can call me a coward. You call me whatever, nigga. I'm not. Hey, Courtney, bro, you trying to get on this lick? Nope. Why not, bro? Like, nigga, bro, it's shit easy for, bro. It's easy. Look, bro. All you gotta do, bro, if you do this right here, I swear, bro, that shit smooth, bro. Like, nigga won't even know. No. You know how they did on Friday when old buddy came out there? Oh, you want something to do too, old man? Huh? No. Get off your ass, boy. Oh, get in this car. No, why you come down here messing with these people? Hurry up. Listen, I'm grandpa, nigga. I'm out. Nope. Leave me out of it. Get me out of it. I don't want no parts of your stupidness. Because I ain't finna go to jail with you. I'm snitching. 100%. I said, nigga, I might even lie. I might even lie amongst the snitching. Add a little flavor into it. Like, listen, man, the niggas put a gun in my head.